actually... Well, it's Shiho, isn't it? I was like... I don't know... who's actually the Leonine member in this event. I think it's like Shiho and Minori, or Minori and Shiho, and then Haruka and Ichika show up briefly. Now the ears are kind of cute. Yeah, I'm like not really ready yet. I4, still getting ready.
Hmm. そこそこいい演奏ができたんじゃない？なんだか今日はいつもよりみんな乗ってたよね。すっごく良かったよ。私も歌っててめちゃめちゃ楽しかった。楽しかったといえば、しほちゃん、この前全校集会でお礼状もらってたよね。
Now I'm almost ready.
それ、
Let's see.
楽しかったといえば。
Sana, you okay? Why are you
全
crying?
然関係ないし、ただサキが話したいだけでしょ。だってしほちゃんが呼ばれるなんてびっくりしたんだもん。待ってお礼状ってなになに？あ、リンたちには話してなかったっけ？しほが動物園の飼育員の職業体験に行ったんだよ。それでそれがすごくよくできてたからって動物園から感謝状をもらえて全校生徒の前で読まれたの。全校生徒って学校の全員ってこと？しほっちすごいじゃん。別に大したことしてないよ。
Oh.
スタッフさんの指示通りやっただけだし。
Yeah.
でもリスに触れて
Sorry about
怖ーってなっ
that.
ちゃうくらい楽しかったん
I
でしょ。
thought of
みのりにオンマイクでバラされてたね。
I might take it down eventually.
勝手な感想だから。
It's here for now, but maybe not in the future. We'll see. Oh, what the hell? Hold
で
on.
もいいな。動物園の飼育員さんを体験できるなんて私もやってみたいな。私もっていうか、いっちゃんのサプライズに誘ってもらえたのに予定あって行けなかったし。サプライズ？うん。
Oh.
飼育員
Yeah.
体験に行ってるしほとみのりのとこに行って驚かせようってはるかと計画してたんだ。そっか、それでいちかちゃんも動物園に
Let
行
me
って
fix
たんだ
my
ね。
chair.
私も予定さえなければ行けたのに。別にまた改めて行く予定組めばいいんじゃない？リンと他のみんなにも声かけてさ。しほち、2回目だから言ってくれるの？まあ、回りきれなかったとこもあるし。あ、とか言って。しほちゃん実はもう一回行きたいんじゃない？リスにまた会いたくなっちゃったんでしょう。そんなこと言うなら付き合わないけど。やだ、ごめんしほちゃん。
Yada.
もう意地悪しないから。動物園に連れてってもらえるなんて他のみんなもすごく喜ぶと思うよ。
I was confused for a moment because we're doing Saki's story tonight.
最近忙しいみたいだから。
And then I was like, I don't remember Saki being the current event as
この
well.
後活動本格
I
化
thought it
し
was
た
a
ら
Minori event.
どんな予定
But
が
it
あ
was
るかわ
also,
から
I
ない
think
もんね。
Shiho was the second main
それじゃ
character.
あミクちゃんたちのとこ
So
ろに
next we're gonna go probably to more jump, I
み
think.
んなの反応
Oh yeah, Zenless Zone Zero, the what's that thing called? The patch dropped real like yesterday or something. I thought about I'm not streaming it today yet, but I probably will stream my pulls soon. Maybe along with Pokemon. I was thinking maybe Pokemon and Zenless Zone Zero this weekend, one day combined. Oh, I didn't realize the outfit's pretty cute. It's cuter than the card. It's cuter than the card because the card is kind of like, you know, clumsy Minori. Not like you know, not idle Minori, but like clumsy Minori, which you know happens for a lot of Minori cards. I think that's why I don't like a lot of Minori cards. You know, they always play it for comic relief. You know, it's kind of like a running gag. But a lot of, you know, Minori cards are her, you know, falling or spilling something or tripping with like a panicked face. So for this one, I think both the pre-training and the post-training is both with the same expression too. It's the same expression basically. It's like panic, you know, panic Minori. I'm looking at my my palm, the palm of my hand. I think I have a blister or something. I don't know if the current banner is permanent or either. Permanent or limited.
まったくすぐ調子乗るんだから。あんたが飼育員になったらアイドルの夢はどうすんのよ。もちろん
She can become a zookeeper after she retires from being an idol.
飼育員も捨てがたいので飼育員系アイドルなん
Permanent?
てどうでしょうか。
Okay, there's a chance I'll get it one day.
すごいコンセプトね。でもなんだか新しいような気もするわ。確かに飼育員もそうだけど、動物園ってコンセプトでライブやるのも楽しそうかも。あら、面白そうじゃない。動物もアイドルも可愛いって共通点があるし。そういえばハシビロくんはアイドルの素質あると思ってルカちゃんと話してたよね。どういうこと？ほら、ハシビロくんって何があってもスンって感じでしょ。だからこういう大きなステージに立っても全然緊張しないでいつも通りいられそうだなって。まあ、ハシビロさんってそんな感じなのね。どんな子なのか会ってみたいわ。私も興味あるけど、なんか妙な方向の話になってきたわね。ハシビロくん自身がステージに立つっていうなら、もはや動物コンセプトじゃなくて動物ライブじゃない。動物が歌うアニメ映画のことを思い出したよ。あ、でも歌は難しいかも。ハシビロくんはあんまり泣かないって飼育員の中澤さんも
I
言ってたから。
may or may not have
アイド
watched
ルとして致命的
the
じゃない。
majority of the story.
でもその代わりくちばしを鳴らして大きな音で愛を伝えてくれるんだよ。本当に
I
大きく
may or may
て
not have watched
銃撃戦みたいな音だったけどね。
most of
すご
the
いね。
current story.
そんな風に愛を伝えるなんて。
I mean, it's also a group story, so it's, you know, it's not a key
ハシビ
story.
ロさんは本当にアイドルに向いてるのか
So
も
it's
し
a
れないわね。
little bit more, you know, fillery. You won't really get
みの
spoiled
み
too
ちゃん
much.
の話聞いてたら私も早くハシビロくんに
Yes, you need to. Well, I don't know if you guys need to. I need to because of the stamp mission requires this. This is the last step of the stamp mission for me. But if you guys are doing bold attempt, it's probably not there. Yeah, I mean, there might be like minor spoilers, but no like huge spoilers. It's basically, you know, filler. I wonder, this has got to be, I don't know whose outfit it is. I could have sworn the card is Haruka, Miku, and Minori, so I don't know where the other outfit's from. Yeah, live is always nice. I mean, it's good for the 300 gems, of course, too. But I don't really like watching it live because I'm not caught up with the story, so I don't understand the context. Okay. No, I have the one for my beginner mission. I have to watch this one specifically. Specifically, it's this Zookeeper after show. The new one is, where is it? Not favorites. Character, default. No. Here, please take it. I finally understand what it means now. I thought it was like the most random, you know, when I looked at all the emotes on JP, I was like, that's like the most random thing ever. Why is she throwing a fish? Is this like a cultural Japanese thing? Also I have my yeah, so I did do the VBS mission, so I had to switch on my shirt. That's why I'm not in my usual otter shirt. My Minori otter shirt. Let's see. Where is the Minori otter shirt? Put the otter shirt back on. I've been thinking about buying. What's this? Oh, they have a Zookeeper bear. That's cute. Shizuku's one's nice. Haruka's nice too. They're all pretty nice. I think they're better than the older ones. I think, like the year one. I don't know. The Minori one's like okay. I also don't like Minori. I don't like Momor Jump's original outfit as much. I like the year 2 outfit a lot more. Let's see, where is it? Yeah. But I thought about, I need a hat because my avatar doesn't have a hat. I'm just wearing the Minori otter t-shirt. Something ideally that doesn't cost money. But like there's so many and they're like all over the place, so I don't really know what to get. There isn't really one that screams Minori either. Saki's photo, I think I didn't realize it, but I'm pretty sure each one is for a specific event. I think. So each one is basically from a specific story event. Or a lot of them are, not all, but some of them definitely feel like it. So like, I'm trying to see where Step by Step would be. This, because I recognize some of this one. This is like a... They probably don't have it for every single story. This is like the Samsa hat, isn't it? It's the one that Kanade has. Yeah, so they probably don't have it for every single one. And then this bucket hat, it feels like the Toya story one. Or at least maybe I'm just... Maybe I don't know that for sure. I'm just assuming because it kind of fits. And this one's obviously from ID's story. So I was thinking each one might be a single. This is like, you know, Beat Eater Kohane maybe. But there isn't one that screams Minori, so I don't really know what to get. I kind of want to just maybe like headphones or like sunglasses. But I'll deal with it some other time. Ta-da! Alright. Anyways, welcome back everyone. Today we're playing Project Sekai. I kind of wasn't really ready. I was napping today, but I did start napping a little earlier. I think it was around 10:20 or so, like right after Pokemon servers reset. And then I set a timer, so I wasn't gonna sleep that long. I knew that, so I set a timer and I had a full hour. So I was like, I don't need to tweet about taking another nap. But yeah, so I did almost sleep I didn't sleep the full hour, but I wasn't really ready until like 11:40, so I was kind of scrambling to get ready again. When I woke up, just at first when I was getting ready, I think I have a blister on my hand or something. either that or a bug bite. It's like on the palm of my hand, but it looks like, I don't know, it looks like clear. There's like a small bump. So, you know, like from the side, it's kind of hard because, you know, the skin is kind of glistening a little bit. But from certain angles, it almost looks like a clear bubble. So, like a blister, kind of. So, I wonder if I should pop it. I don't know how I could have got it. Either it's a bug bite or... I was cooking today, but I didn't notice it earlier. So... don't know. But I didn't sleep too well last night, so I knew I needed a nap today. But I'm feeling like barely okay right now. So yeah, today's gonna be story. I was thinking about taking today off, but you know, I made a gamble. I don't think it paid off though. I don't think it paid off. Okay, let's claim the mission first. Okay, so that's what I was here for. Yeah, for me, the beginner casual attempt. Participate in this way, that way, Zookeeper Day After show. Ta-da! And then 300. That's such a small reward compared to the other ones. Like these give a gacha ticket. So a gacha ticket's like 3,000. That's so nice. And then I'm sure the bold attempt ones, those are like way better. But you know, I still can't full combo anything above 27. So you know, full comboing 28s, 29s, not happening. Okay. Yeah. Zenless Zone Zero, I know, just came out I think yesterday or so. So it's kind of hot right now. So maybe I will stream it sometime. I don't think I can stream a whole, what's that called? A whole stream of just Zenless Zone Zero though, because I do feel like, if I'm being honest, the chances of me like really picking it up and streaming it regularly seem pretty low. I didn't really enjoy it at launch that much, but I do have, you know, gacha pulls. That's the main thing. So it's like I could maybe bundle it together with Pokemon. So Pokemon, the Mew pack came out like 1 or 2 days ago, I think. I've been saving hourglasses, so I can do a couple on stream. Maybe combine it with the Miyabi pulls as well. That would be kind of that would fit the 3 hours, I think. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or the day after. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, today I was like, maybe I'll do Project Sekai story. But I think it was the wrong choice. But we're here already, so the show must go on. Yeah, I think I mean it's I don't even know what we did this week. You know, normally I'm really trying to stay disciplined and take at least a day off a week, but you know, it's technically Friday already tomorrow, so I don't know where my weekdays went. I don't even remember what we streamed. I don't think I took a day off this week. How do I say this? I was hoping for... It is okay to change my mind, but you know, I like to stick to my word, so you know, if I'm on already, I'm not leaving. That's how I like to do it. Let's see, what did we stream? Gotcha. I think I shouldn't have streamed Imperial Girl. I think I should have streamed it today instead. That's what I was thinking. So I could have took yesterday off. It would have worked better. But yeah, I think so. Tomorrow, wait, so servers are down. What's that called? Hey, staircase. Servers are down. Well, actually, oh yeah, I saw a maintenance announcement as well. I didn't look at it yet. That's. I mean, it will be pretty short because you know, story is well under 3 hours, unless it's a super long story. Here, let me show you this first. I was gonna talk about this before it goes away. I didn't realize the Minori was so cute, the outfit, because both of them, she's kind of, you know, being silly. This one's her failing to capture, I forgot the armadillo's name. And then this one is her making weird poses. But then the outfit's pretty cute if you get around her acting, you know, weird in this pose. I don't know. Her outfit's kind of similar to Shiho. I don't know where that other print one. It's a Luca one. That's what it is. It's a Luca outfit. I thought it was Miku. It's Luca. I think Miku is the 2-star maybe, which I did not buy yet. Maybe. Is it Miku? No, it's Haruka. Haruka, Ichika. But yeah, it's a 2.8. It was kind of what I was expecting. I've been getting a little bit lazy. I've been using 5 energy at a time sometimes. Especially ever since I was like, I'm not popping any batteries. I'm not going for 1k. I'm safe for 2 tier 5k. I was like, I can use 5 energy sometimes. I can use 5 energy sometimes. I was also doing calculations last night. I think 5 energy at a time is not too inefficient. It's like not too bad. It's like okay. Like 6 and beyond is like really, it gets a lot worse. But I think like 5 is not too bad. It's only a little bit worse than 4. And 4 is like equal to 2 basically. But yeah, I guess today that was bad because you know, I just woke up. I'm more tired today, but you know, that's something I can't really gamble on. I slept really bad, really poorly last night. But I did get a good nap in, so I should be alright. Anyways, this is the story today. I don't know what to make of this title. Get over it. So it's not get it over with. To get it over with is, you know, something you don't want to do, which is kind of what I was getting at because you know, Leonie is technically my least favorite group. You know, there's a chance for Saki redemption here, though, I think. But get over it means to, like, you know, to get past something that's usually bad. So I don't know what's happening here, but we saw the preview. After the first solo show, Leonie gets advice about professionalism from anemones Saku, Saku, and standouts Iori. But something they say doesn't sit quite right with Saki. So if I had to guess what the story is about, I would guess that Saku and Iori say something correct, but Saki can't accept it, and she has to learn to get over it. If I had to guess. But Leonie's story, okay, also this states here, after their first solo show. So the story we did the last night was, what was it? It was the An and Shiho story, which was before their first solo show. So it's gonna happen off stream. They're never gonna talk about their solo show. I think for Leonie though, like, here was, I really enjoyed Little Bravers. This was Honami slapping their potential manager in the face verbally, you know, non-violently. When they were like, okay, just embrace your girly pop side, don't do real music. She was like, no. And then, you know, she suddenly lost strength afterward, which is really cute. But you know, it's kind of like it's like different from Kohane. Like she was like fine and composed while doing it, and then collapses afterward. Whereas Kohane is like trembling while doing it, and then she's still fine. She's still trembling afterwards. But I did enjoy this Honami story. I think this was about songwriting, Ichika wanting to do Saki's job. This one was them training and showdown with Saku. This one was, what was it? I think it was Saki songwriting and like digging into her pain from when she was sick. So it would be less shallow. This was complete filler, even though it's key story. You could say it's Ichika standing up for her fans, but these two fans were newly introduced, and it literally just revolved around them. It felt like you know, like an anime movie, like where it's not related to the main plot, kind of. At least not directly. This was Shiho backstory, putting feelings into where I really enjoy this story too. I would say that's why Honami's gone up a lot of my tier list. Right future? I don't remember what happened here. I don't remember. Anyway, that's too far back. So they're going for their first solo show. It has already happened between, you know, the previous story and now. And now's the aftermath. So let's get started and get it. Oh, I mean, let's get started. Could be good. I don't think anyone else shows up. Yeah, it's just Leonid, all 6 Vocaloids. Music that touches the hearts, or music that touches hearts. I'm really debating popping this blister right now. Right when I woke up, then I noticed it. This is, oh, it's happening now. It's happening now. hold on. It's happening now. This is it. Leonid's solo show. I'm so glad we kept supporting them this whole time. I thought it would happen off screen. I know they got pretty good recently, but they're putting on their own show. They've come a long way. What do you think their set list is gonna be like? Can't wait. Yeah, Shiho, I love you. Shiho, I love you.
ここまで会場を埋められるなんて、レオニードもすっかり人気バンドだね。
Leonid is very popular. Okay.
今回は初めてのワンマンで、今までお世話になった人も招待で呼んでたりするから、いつもよりたくさん来てくれてるんだと思うよ。
I don't remember if last time did An say she would go to their solo show? Maybe. Maybe.
それあると思う。さっき動画見て気になってきたってお客さん見かけたし。
Oh, that's right. They have videos now too. So they started their online stuff, but pretty recently. I think within 2 or 3 stories.
ちゃんと興味を持ってもらえたんだね。みんなで頑張って作ってよかった。期待して来てくれてるお客さんのためにも演奏で応えなきゃね。いざライブ始まって、想像と違ったってがっかりさせる。
Shiho started out as my favorite, and she's still near the top of Leonid. Honami started at the very bottom, but after the latest 2 stories, she went up a lot.
でも、
And the Ichika's kind of stayed about the same.
やれることはやりきったから。
I do resent her for stealing Shiho's singing parts in the songs, though. Just the voice actors.
このライブには私たちの思いがたくさん詰まってるもんね。
And then I think Saki used to be really high up on my favorites list. But then I feel like Tsukasa is too annoying, and like her interactions with Tsukasa also make her look bad.
でもすっごく感動しちゃうな。みんなでやってきたことがこんな風に形になって、今日は本当に今までで一番
This isn't too far, off of Dream Place. So Dream Place is Momo Jump's first solo show.
その気持ちがあれば大丈夫ね。
I guess Wonderland's every show is a solo show for them.
ありがとうございます。
And like VBS is the opposite, you know.
そろそろ時間だ
They
ね。
went from a solo show to having a group show.
待ってました。気合と勇気をくれるスターピース。今回は志保に掛け声をお願いしようかな。私が？
What do you mean this time?
志保がいなかったらここまで来れてないと思うから。
Doesn't Shiho lead them every time? I feel like Shiho leads them at like everything. Like maybe I'm just biased.
それじゃあ
Shiho, I love you.
さっき話した通り、このワンマンには本当にたくさんの人が来てくれてる。
Oh, everyone's here. Is everyone here? Wow, wait. Who's not here? Nightcord's not here.
このワンマンを応援してくれた人
Nightcord's not
た
here.
ちや
Wait, I didn't see the VBS. I didn't see Akitoya either. There, Iori. I forgot the other one's name. And Saku.
私たちが前に進むための力をくれた人たち。
The standout bass player. I forgot the name.
今までのライブで見たことがある人たちもたくさん来てくれてる。だから
This guy, I forgot his name too. Shindo? Shindo? I don't know.
初めてのワンマンライブ。絶対後悔しないように、私たちの曲を聴きに来てくれた人たちへ最高の演奏を届けよう。
I guess Ichika meant Shiho can do the pep talk.
このライブはレオニードの今までの集大成で未来を決める大事な一歩でもあるから。
I don't know.
今日に向けて今までたくさん準備してきた。
I was thinking who would be the best at giving a pep talk in Leonid.
特別なライブができるのはただ私たちが頑張ったからだけじゃないんだよね。
Probably Saki.
私たちの音楽を好きって言ってくれる人たちがいたからここまで来れた。だからこそ今日はそんな人たちに私たちの気持ちがいっぱい詰まったステージを楽しんでほしい。
Like they all have their different, strengths, but Saki's the most, energetic, cheerful. Shindo, yeah. But he's not their manager yet. At least I don't think so yet.
このライブを成功させたら私たちはプロになれるかもしれない。
But
みんながずっと憧れてた。
get scouted,
ず
so
っと夢だった。プロに行くよ。
yeah. Oh, not yet. Silence.
皆さん、こんばんは。レオニードで。
Oh. Yeah, they cut her off.
すごい歓声。こんなの聞いたことない。
See, this is like the opposite of VBS. VBS is like I'm gonna say this first, okay? VBS is like they're like logical and tactical. They're like, how do we get the crowd going? These are like, hi, I'm Ichika, and everyone's like, yeah, I love you, Ichika. Like, the story is just written so differently. This one's like, everyone loves Leonid already. Whereas VBS is like, how do we get them to love us?
私たちの音楽を聴きたいと思ってくれてるんだ。これがワンマン。私たちのレオニードのライブの空気。
Yeah.
皆さん、
I wonder, do they ever talk about
初めてのワンマンに足を運んでくださって本当にありがとうござい
like
ます。
in the game or like on the
こうして
live?
私た
What
ち
do they
だけ
call
のライ
them?
ブができるようになるまでいろんなことがありましたが、
What do they call them?
無事にワンマンを開
You know
催
the
できたのは
YouTube interviews and stuff?
私たちの音楽を好きだって言ってくれる皆さんのお
Do
かげ
they
で
ever
す。
say who writes these stories? Because sometimes I do feel like the vibes of certain stories feel similar, whereas other stories feel like a completely different writer. It does seem a
これ
little
まで私た
inconsistent
ちのことを
over
応援してく
time
れた
as well
皆
as
さんのた
between
めにも
groups.
今日のライブも最高のライブにしたいと思います。
But I don't think
それでは
they ever talk about
1
that.
曲目聴いてください。このライブのために書き下ろしてきた私たちの新曲。
Or I don't know if one person writes them all. Yeah. See? Like she doesn't have anything to hype up the crowd. Like, what Kohane has to do at the beginning of their last event. Or, what An or, Akito have to do to get the crowd going. She's just like, and Ichika, we have a new song. Yeah, a new song. Oh my god. Ah. Am I biased? Maybe. Okay, let's keep going. Unleashing our best. I thought this would be after the show. I mean, what happens is after, but at least we get to see the show. That's nice. Unleashing our best. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they'd ever talk about, who writes the stories. Yeah.
7曲目終わり。
Oh, it's over already.
大丈夫。疲れはあるけど。
Shiho's sweating. Monami's sweating. I bet you Saki's not sweating. I remember that last time. Everyone was sweating. Like Ichika's sweating, Konami's sweating, Saki's not sweating. Ichika's sweating. I'm waiting for Saki. See, told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Everyone is sweating. They're still sweating, except Saki. I wonder why. Every time, it's the same. Plot Saki isn't real? Literally every time. I remember this very clearly last time. I was like, Shiho sweating, Ichika sweating, Honami sweating, and then Saki just like, I'm just sitting there perfectly with a little bit of blush. Maybe. Oh, there. She sweat. Oh, there was a single drop. But that wasn't from the performance. That was just from her, her self-doubt. See? You see this? It's just she's just like sweating there and there and there. Yeah. See? And like they all have the same live 2D sweating. And Saki is just like, nothing.
久々にこの子たちの演奏を見たけど、いちかちゃんの力強さもバンドの演奏も前とは段違いだな。
I'm so much better.
もうワンマンまでやれるなんて。
We haven't seen Iori in a long
プロ
time.
になるって夢、案外早く達成
That was
しちゃ
like
うかも
only
ね。
the first. It was like right after.
大変なのはそこからなんだけど。
Basically, after Standout got reunited, then I don't think she's shown up. And that was like technically Leonie's first time performing on a stage or something, I think. That's when things get tricky. Here he goes. And Saku was just taunting them last time at the live house.
レオニードの曲調は私の好みじゃない。でも演奏を聴くと胸の奥が揺さぶられて感情がどんどん溢れ出して、この感覚が何か病みつきになる。この良さが分かる人はまだ少ないと思ってたけど。意外にみんな見る目あるね。まあ私は2度目の対バンの時からこれくらいはやれるって分かってたけど。
I wish we got to see, Minori and everyone else. But that means all one more jump, Anhane, and all of Wonderland showed up.
そしたらみんなの音が一つ一つ集まっていってきっと一番楽しくなるから。
See, they're still sweating.
さっきの音変わった。これ素のいつものさっきの音だ。私たちと好きな曲を合わせてる時と同じ。
This is our usual sound.
うまくやろうとかそんな風に考えてない。
So she's just playing naturally.
なのにこの曲にさきちゃんの音は
So everyone's sweating. Everyone's nervous and she's just playing.
お客さんも
Is what they're getting at. Yeah.
そっか、こういうことなんだね。私たちの演奏はまだまだで、これだけ練習してもきっと私たちより上手い人はたくさんいる。でも私たちにとって、レオニードにとって一番大切なのはそういうのじゃなくて、今のさきちゃんみたいに楽しいって気持ち、みんなで合わせ
It's
るの
been
が
40 minutes already?
本当に好きって気持ち。そうだ。だから私もみんなと一緒に。この子たち
something.
そうだ。理屈じゃなく心をつかまれる。だから私は
You stole my heart. Dash 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 tilde tilde exclamation mark. Wow. Oh, is this their new song? No, the first one was their new song. This is just their last song.
私たちの思いと一緒に。
なるほどな。俺の見込みは間違ってなかった。いや、むしろ。
What do you mean your instincts? You were trying to tell them to do something else.
アネモネとのライブからここまで伸びるとは。あの時声をかけておいてよかった。
What's a pop on the game?
他の会社の奴らが見てた。
I think I have it, yeah. I'm on EN server. It's been out for a while. Glad I spoke to them that time. I thought he already scouted them. He's just like kind of trying to gauge them still, I think. Awesome, Rotan. Thank you for the follow. Flashbang. Okay, that was really short. What's that called? That was literally 2 episodes on the live show. That's kind of hasn't gone anywhere yet, so let's check it out. What our future holds. Let's keep going. Backstage. Otsukare. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing. I play mostly EN, and What's Up Pop has been. I think it's been out for a while already. I'm sure we had it because I'm pretty sure I can't do it, and people spammed it, and I got frustrated. That's what I remember. Just like literally everyone here. Or all the Vocaloids, probably. I wonder if it's gonna revolve around... I really don't know where the story's going. Like, I don't know if it's, I mean, it's Saki related, but I don't know what.
わかる。いつも最後の曲って少し緊張するけど、今日は本当にただ楽しいって気持ちが溢れてきて、このまま終わっちゃうのが残念だなって。みんなと演奏するこの時間が、お客さんとの時間がもっともっと続いたらいいのにって思った。あの感覚は味わおうと思っても味わえないよね。本当に大成功だったね。
Feel a little nervous. She was just saying it was cool. Everyone was like, it was great, it was great.
ワンマンってこんなに楽しいんだね。準備がすっごく大変だったけど、これからもいっぱい。
皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
They're gonna get scouted. I thought something's gonna crop up with Iori and Saku. Oop. Disappear.
今日は来てくださってありがとうございました。それでどうでしたか？私たちのワンマンライブ。
ええ、それを伝えようと思って寄らせてもらったんですよ。率直に言って。
And right, no one's sweating now.
いいライブでした。
パチパチ。
この前の望月さんの言葉に説得力を感じたパフォーマンスでしたよ。
私の
When she slapped him in the face.
初めてのワンマンということもあって荒削りな部分はあったとは思います。それでも 今日のライブはありのままのあなたたちだからこそできたものだと感じさせられました。
I feel like I wouldn't trust this guy. He was flip-flopping so much. He was like, don't be yourselves. I'm gonna see you fail. And I was like, oh, good job. You guys were yourselves. You know? I wouldn't trust it.
プロになるためには必要な気持ちじゃないかもしれません。でも私は私たちの中にあるこの気
This is from
持ち
Little
を
Bravers.
絶対に大切にしたいんです。
And she knows like, I'll see you guys fail. And then now he's like, I knew that's what I was saying all along.
そう感じてくださったなら
I wouldn't
と
trust
て
it.
も嬉しいです。
I'm really thinking about popping this blister.
それで私たちはこれから
ひとまず私は今日はこのまま帰ります。
Where's he heading back to? I don't know.
ですがまた今度改めていい話ができることを期待していて
I
くだ
guess
さ
he
い。
doesn't have an offer for them yet. They're like, maybe.
よろしくお願いします。ねえ、今の進藤さんの言葉ってもしかしちゃうってことだよね。ちょっと落ち着きなよ、サキ。まあでも期待できそうな感じではあったよね。私たちも今日のライブは手応えあったって思ってるし。そうだよね。まだどうなるかわからないけどいい話って言ってたし、ちょっとそわそわしちゃうな。だって今の進藤さんの言葉が本当なら私たち本当にプロになれるかも。お疲れ様。
Oh, here they are now.
今大丈夫？あ、いおりさんとサクさん。
Something between the three of
今
them.
日は招待ありがとう。まあ招待されなくてもチケット買ってたと思うけどいいライブだったよ。特に最後また進化したなって感じがした。
そうだね。ラストは本当いい意味で驚いたな。みんなの演奏すごく楽しそうで、これがレオニードの音楽なんだって心に響いてきた。お二人からそう言ってもらえるなんてすごく嬉しいです。っていうか、もしかしていおりさんとサクさんって知り合いだったりするんですか？
That's not too surprising, I think.
ライブ終わって初めて顔合わせた。
アネモネのことは知ってたし興味あったから私から声かけたんだ。そしたら高坂さんも私たちのこと知ってるって言ってくれて、そのまま話が盛り上がってさ、せっかくだから一緒にみんなのとこ挨拶に行こうってなって今に至るってわけ。そうだったんですね。私たちの音楽で人と人がつながっていく、なんかいいな。っていうか、知り合いって言えばさっきすれ違ったおじさん、この辺のライブハウスでよく見るけど、どこかのレコード会社の人じゃない？
へえ、そうなんだ。ここまで入ってきてるってことはみんなの知り合い？
それ
I
は
wonder if Shindo is the same scout who approached Saku.
話しても大丈夫かな。いいんじゃないかな。
'Cause I think it's happened a
こ
few
れからのこと
times.
についてアドバイスもらえるかもしれないし。
Because there was that time where she threw some shade at Shiho, and Shiho was like,
そういうわけじゃないんで
you
す。
know, not taking this.
実は私たち
Hold on. What did I miss? Oh. Honami was like, can we tell them? Oh no, that's it. It's over. I feel like it's really short. Very short story. So they're going to discuss it together. Professional mindset. So that's what the preview said. They get advice. So it's happening in episode 4. Something doesn't sit quite right with Saki. We're gonna find out here, I think, right here. Professional mindset. This is the meat of the story, I think. Though I don't eat meat, so it's like the that's a bad analogy.
今日のライブ見たら声かけられるのも納得って感じだけど、ここまで早いとは思わなかったな。
I wasn't expecting it to happen that fast either.
まだ決まったわけじゃないです。連絡を待ってる状態で。
でも、さっきのおじさんが期待しててって言ってるなら、ほとんど確実って感じじゃない？
まあ、いざ蓋を開けてみたら残念って場合もあるし、期待しすぎも良くないと思うけど。
Maybe that's what's gonna be. They're gonna say you should look for other opportunities.
遅かれ早かれ、
Maybe.
プロデビューはできそうな気がするね。だといいんですけど。
でも、
I'm assuming both of them have gone pro already. These two stand out in Anemone.
こういうの同期って言うんだっけ？時期が同じだったら多分そんな感じになると思うし、その時はライバルになるんだ。
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
ライバル？それに同期って。もしかしてアネモネもプロデビューするんですか？
え？言ってなかったっけ？
知らなかった。いろんな会社に
I assumed they had already.
聞いてたけど、どこに所属するかは決めてないと思ってたし。
Because they were like so much better than them.
確
Guess
かに
not.
変なところに所属するくらいならプロになんてならなくていいって思ってたよ。ビジュアルで売り出そうとか言ってきたとこもあったけど、そういうのはうちのスタンスとは違うし。でもいろいろ話をする中で一つだけいいとこがあったんだ。そんな大きな会社じゃないんだけど、私たちがやりたい音楽を好きにやっていいって言ってくれて、この会社ならいいかなって思って、先週だったかな、契約書にサインしてきた。
そうだったんですね。
So they just signed last week. So not yet. They're gonna be debuting same
ってこ
time.
とはここにいる全員プロってわけだ。
Standout's been a while, I
私た
guess.
ちはもし
Because
所
you know,
属できたとしても、
Leonie was at
インディ
their
ーズ
show,
なん
I
ですけ
think.
ど、今メジャーもインディーズも変わんないでしょ。やることは変わらないし、あとは自分たち次第だよ。自分たち次第？うん。レコード会社に所属したら今までよりやれることがたくさんあるからね。例えば今回のワンマンって開催大変だったでしょ。会場を抑えるのもチケット売るのも全部自分たちでやらなきゃいけないし。そうですね。
That's right, Kohane made flyers for them. Rui helped them with something that I don't remember.
協力してもらえたからなんとかできたけど、全部自分たちでやろうとしてた時は本当に大変だったな。でもレーベルに所属すればそういうことは全
Saki
部
went
会
to
社
him. I
に
forgot
任せら
about
れ
what
るし、
though.
私たちは音楽だけに集中できる。ライブではいい箱を押さえてくれたり、演出とかにも実績あるスタッフつけてもらえたりするし、曲に合う MV 作ってもらえたり、ラジオのちょっとした枠もらえたりとか。
Nothing seems too
もしかし
objectionable
た
right
らテレビに出れる機会もあるかも。
now. Like, I don't know what Saki could have an issue with.
まあひっくるめて言うと単純に露出が増えるよね。
Like, it's not obvious to me.
その分いろんな人に自分たちの曲が届いて、それが実感できた時はすごく嬉しいって感じると思うよ。
私たちの曲が今まで届かなかった人たちにも聴いてもらえたら嬉しいよね。
そうだね。やっぱり私たちの音楽でたくさんの人の心を揺さぶりたいし。
それにテレビにも出れちゃうなんてすごいよね。私たちの曲がいろんな人の家で流れちゃうんだ。
But Saki seems fine right now,
でも
so
テレビなんてちょっと緊張しちゃうかも。
nothing bad could possibly happen.
まだ本当に所属できるかも決まってないのに。
もしもの話だから、そういうことになったらどうしようって。
でも
Oh, here it comes. The music stopped. I heard it. I heard it. Here it comes. What is it?
もちろんやれることが増えて楽しいのは事実だと思うけど、でもそこからは私たち次第。バンドとして生き残るためには現実と戦わないと。
現実と
With reality.
どういうことですか？
That was exactly what I was
そう
gonna
だね。
ask.
今までは自分たちの好きなように音楽をやってこれたでしょ。ライブやるのも新曲出すのも好きなタイミングでやれたし。でもプロになるとそうはいかなくなる。レコード会社にとって私たちはビジネスパートナーだから。会社から提示された条件で活動していく必要があるってことですよね。っていうか売れるためにできることを常に考えなきゃいけないってことだね。
Money.
こういうのってすごく嫌な話に聞こえるかもしれないけど、プロになるっていうのはそういうことなんだよ。私たちはレーベルに売れる音楽を提供する。レーベルは私たちの音楽を売るために最大限のことをしてくれる。それがさっき言った宣伝だったりライブの箱だったり演出だったりするわけで。つまり私たちプロのアーティストとレーベルっていうのは売り上げを軸にして関係が成り立ってるんだ。
Money.
そして売れる可能性が低いバンドを所属させるわけにはいきません。こっちも仕事なんで。
もしも売れなかったらどうなるんですか？所属の契約を解消されてしまうとか。
Sounds
そう
about
いう
right.
場合もあるかもね。っていうかむしろそうなった方が売れないアーティストにとっては幸せかも。
The best option.
そうだね。アーティストにとって一番辛いのは売れないことが自分たちだけの問題じゃなくなることだと思う。レーベルがこのバンドは売れるって信じてくれてお金や時間を使ってたくさん宣伝をしてくれたとしても売れないことはあるから。その時は会社の人とか代理店の人とかいろんな人たちに申し訳ないって気持ちが大きくなると思うよ。
This is gonna hit Saki harder than the rest of them.
そっか。私たちがプロになっても売れなかったら、私たちの音楽をいいと思って声をかけてくれた進藤さんにも迷惑をかけちゃうかもしれないんだ。
とまあ先輩風吹かせちゃったけ
Maybe
ど、
she feels like she's not ready
プ
to
ロ
go
になる
pro
っ
with,
ていうのは
with such,
自分たちの音楽
a
のため
huge
に
responsibility.
他人の人生も巻き込んでるってことなんだよね。だからその意識はみんな
Because
で
you know,
持
at
っておい
first she was
た
just
方が
like
いい
playing
よ。
without a care in the
い
world.
ざプロになった時 その辺で揉めるバンドって結構多いから。
揉める？
そういえばついこの前もそういう話聞いたな。ボーカルは売れる音楽をやりたいって思ってたけど、ギターとベースの子はそういうのはあんま意識してなくて、ただ楽しく音楽をやりたかっただけなんだって。で結局その意識の差をきっかけにいろんなことがうまくいかなくなって解散したみたい。結構メンバーの仲がいいって有名なバンドだったんだけどね。
まあ正直よく聞く話だよね。
Some of them do.
うちもそうなりかけたし。
そうなんですね。
でも絶対なのは音楽を届けたいって気持ちじゃない？バンドってそのための集まりなわけだから。
そのための集まり？
I think like Iori and Saku, both their models are they're older. They're older than Leonie. They're more mature, it feels like. Shows how strong your shared desire, what it means to be a band. There's nothing wrong with bandmates being close friends. Being friends isn't what being a band about is, right? Oh, maybe that's the issue, maybe.
私たちが一番にやるべきなのは自分たちの音楽をたくさんの人に聴いてもらう
Whether they're shifting their priorities from being together as friends or being, professional and
私
profitable.
もレオニードの音楽をたくさんの人に聴いてもらいたいと思ってる。でも
私たちはたくさんの人たちの心に響くような音楽をやりたくて、そのためにプロになろうと思ってたんだから。
Like she holds like
その気持ちは絶対だし、忘れようもないけ
she
ど、
holds like Rui.
これからもしっかり胸に刻んで活動していこ
She
う。
holds like Rui in that, Shiho got scouted because she's the best of the group. But she decided to stay with her friends. Same thing with Rui. Rui got scouted by Arkland after their final ambassadorial performance. He also said, I want to stay with my friends. Because Rui technically is, the best one or the most advanced of them. I guess technically Nene is supposed to be a good singer too. But not as good as VBS. I don't know how good of an actor Tsukasa is because I hate that guy. And it doesn't seem like he ever has a good performance. He just shouts at the top of his lungs. And then Emu is just, Emu. So this shouldn't be an issue for Shiho. Like Shiho, it'll come natural. This was always Shiho's dream to produce music and to reach hearts of people, as opposed to the three of them is why I couldn't take them seriously earlier on. Like they just like, oh, we're just high school girls. We just want to have fun and be with our friends until resonating with you. And even after that, I still didn't believe them. I still kind of don't believe them at this point. Or I always think that, maybe their goals don't really align. Like the three of them, they said that their goals now align, but I don't believe it. They haven't shown it in any way. It's really driven by, them wanting to be together. Whereas like Shiho has been pursuing this for a long time and she's like really, really serious about it.
そうだね。いい曲や歌詞を作って
But
誰かの
this
心を
isn't
打
gonna
てる
sit
ように
right with
もっと頑張らない
with
と。
Saki.
あ、
Here it comes.
確かに私も今までずっとお客さんの心を響かせられるような音楽をやりたいってそう思ってやってきた。でもなんだろう。
私たちが一番にやるべきなのは自分たちの音楽をたくさんの人に聴いてもらうことだし。
一番って言われた時、私は
She just wants to be with her friends.
大きなライブハウスって今までよりいい音でやれ
It's
たり
not
する
bothering
のか
anyone
な
else, only Saki, at least so far.
機材によると思うけど、いい音が出るならその分ごまかしも効かないだろうからしっかり引き込まないと。そういう場所でやれるようになるまでに今まで以上に練習頑張らないとね。
これでいいのかな。このままプロになれたとしても今のままで私は
Guess we'll find out more in the next episode. Okay, it's been an hour. Story's not too long. I think we'll finish, close to 2 hours. We do have a song, we do have a music video and a live show. So we will check that out when I get back. Quick, bio break and we'll continue. Thank you, everyone. No, I was trying to get away before Sana did it. Thank you, Sana. I was like, damn, I got caught. When I added those basic ones, I wasn't expecting people to redeem it every stream, I was like, okay, maybe like once a week or something. But this is like clockwork. Every stream, the first break. Always at 1 a.m. Ah. My knees. Oh. My back actually not popping. Oh. That's weird. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to make points for. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of Twitch streams, so I don't really understand Twitch culture. Thank you for the hydrate. I thought about like adding some kind of like, it's not like the first one, but like a hello wave emote kind of check-in kind of redeem. I'll have to think about it though. Alright, break time. Thank you guys. But I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Let's see what's up. Stretch done. Hydrate. I'll do another one. Let's get straight into it. So it's back to what's that? Whoa, what's that? Supersized emote? Is that one of the redeems? I know. I feel like I have one somewhere, but somewhere. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Sana. Oh, it's bits too. Thank you, Sana, for the bits. Though having my emotes that big, it's kind of embarrassing. It shows my, my lack of art skills. I have no art skills. I had to draw all of them myself. Though technically, I know they're not very good, but that's what I got. Okay, episode 5, our top priority. Let's go. Let's get straight into it. So, well, hey, let me talk about it first. So, it seems like the issue is going to be about, kind of like joining, going pro, working for a company as opposed to just doing their own thing right now. So, their priorities kind of change from, being together, having fun, just making music, and having to worry about the business side of things. I do think, what's that called? For me, I always relate to, from being a VTuber perspective. Thank you, Sana. I might try to update my own later, but I gotta find some time sometime. Don't know when. I mean, also, when I eventually get a live 2D model, I think the design might be a little different, so I would have to redo all my emotes as well, but that comes before the, kind of updating emotes, I think. But I think, I always try to see how it relates to me. I do also kind of think a bit from, streaming. I always say up front that I'm trying to stream for a career. I'm not just doing this for fun. I'm not just trying it. This is my dream. This is my goal. Though it doesn't seem I'm getting very far, or that it doesn't even seem like I'm putting a lot of effort into it. But basically any free time I have, it goes towards this. But I have considered, well, not considered. So it's for them, they got scouted because they have talent. For VTubers, you can apply to VTuber agencies and stuff like that. But I do hear things about VTuber agencies and how there could be like a lot of stress and you kind of have to change your content. But for me, at the state I'm in, I feel like it can't possibly be worse than what I'm going through right now. Is what I'm feeling, even though it probably is. But I guess they're having a little success, putting on live shows and stuff like that. So, yeah. Just saying. I do sometimes. But I do feel like, I don't know, it's, realistically, to make a living, you probably need, I would say, a minimum 100 of like really dedicated and kind of wealthy viewers. But to lessen the financial burden, it would be better to have a larger viewer base, so that anyone can just casually a little bit more, or as well as through ads as well. So, it's, doing this for a career, it's very important to grow your channel. Like, you can't just, I can't expect Sana to fund my channel, alone. So it is important to, to think about, growth. But it's also kind of important to, not lose sight of why you're doing this. So, it's a delicate balance. It is a little bit dead. But, for me, you guys know already. I stream this time because it's the only time I have. Though I feel like this coming year, in January specifically, January to March, I may be able to make a move to push it earlier. At least I might try to. But you're right, it is a little dead at this time. But it's what I got. It's the only time I have to stream. That's why I always stream this time. But, thank you for watching and thank you for your support as usual. But, to do this for a career, it's definitely, you can't, one person can't fund your entire expenses and everything. You need to expand. You need to grow. So if that's your dream to do this for career, you're not a side gig, and that's your dream, then it is important to try to grow your channel. I know it's not fun talking about numbers. It feels very impersonal, but it's also absolute reality. No one can. It's 100% true. But for them, they're already putting on little shows, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I think in the future, I've always I think it's still in my profile. I stream 12 a.m. midnight Pacific every day, but I'm looking to push my schedule earlier. I think it's been there for like a year and a half. So that's the plan eventually, but I don't know when I'll be able to make it happen. Or if I can.
私も今までそういうつもりで曲を作ってきたし、ライブもみんなに届けって思いでやってきたよ。でもそれが一番かって言われると、私はそれよりもっと大事にしちゃってることがあるかもって思っちゃったんだ。
Yeah, so Saki's kind of struggling with this thing where, I do think, depending on like the type of streamer, some people who try to make it, take it for a career, they worry about numbers for sure. Some people who are like super lucky and privileged, maybe they don't have to worry. But basically everyone has to worry about the numbers. Some people may lie to you though, I feel like they may be acting like kind of like Saki, or not exactly, but they would say, I don't care about the money at all. Which, to me, it's a little dishonest. At least that's the way I like to be. It may not sound great, but at least I'm being honest, because I'm an extremely, I wouldn't say, it's hard to say. I will never lie, put it that way. That's something that's basically absolute. I will basically not lie under almost any circumstances, unless you like hold a gun to my head or something. Then that's, statements under duress technically are not considered lying. But yeah, Saki's kind of struggling about this now. Gacha gamer statement, that's, I'm not a gacha gamer at all. I'm not. Where do you get this idea that I'm a gacha gamer? I'm totally not a gacha gamer. But let's see, so remember what Saku said, band's #1 goal. So that's what Saku said, not what she said. I've been writing songs with that in mind. Have music heard by people, but now she's thinking about it, the way she's going about it, I think. Also, don't forget, we're probably going to be doing Pokemon Gacha and, Zenless Zone Zero Gacha. Probably, is it tomorrow or is it the day after? Wait, Project Sekai is not tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Project Sekai off day, I think. Today is 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, tomorrow's going to be, I'm probably going to do Gacha tomorrow because we have to do Project Sekai the day after. So yeah, tomorrow, I'm just going to lock it in now. Zenless Zone Zero and Pokemon TCG Pocket. Mythical Island expansion. Gacha tomorrow, but I'm not a gacha gamer though. I think the dates are right? 20th? Yeah, 20th and then 21st. And we'll see what happens after. But if I were asked if that were the #1 goal, something else feels a lot more important. Is she gonna talk about her friends or? Yeah. So that's eventually, that's what I've always been saying about Leonid, she always feels that way, music is what matters to her, but the three of them being friends is what matters to them. And being friends, that's why they're making music, so that they can stay friends. They phrase it as, I want to make music with you, but they just want to be together. If the three of them could, just live their high school lives together with Shiho, they probably would have stuck at it. It's only because Shiho, has a bigger dream or a different dream that they decided to follow Shiho along. And that's what I felt about Leonid all along. So I think Saki's gonna struggle with this, maybe. Maybe it's not the, focusing on money versus, focusing on, producing their unique type of music.
みんなはサクさんの言う通り音楽を届けたいが一番って感じだったでしょ。だから
That is kind of,
これ
Shiho's
でい
goal.
いのかなって、こんな気持ちでプロになって大丈夫かなって
I don't know if Shiho commented on that. She probably did earlier.
怖くなっちゃったんだ。
Yeah, so, I do think that, right after Resident Evil Pro, the three of them like, okay, we definitely want to go pro, and so long I have not believed them. And now this is Saki starting to, show it a little bit. She's doubting herself that, maybe she doesn't really want to go pro. She just said that because she wants to stay, with her friends. And I think Shiho hasn't said anything. No. I think it was in the previous
そうだ
episode.
ったんだ。
でもさきちゃんの気持ちわかるな。
っていうか、みんなそうなんじゃないかな。そうだね。みんなさきと同じように、この4人で一緒に音楽をやりたいって気持ちがあるし、怖いって気持ちも持ってると思うよ。
Shiho seems so calm when saying that, though.
正直、レビュー後のことなんて想像つかないし、どれだけ話を聞いたとしても、体験してみないとわからないことばっかりだしね。サクさんが言ってたように、音楽を届けたいを一番に考えるのが正解なのかもしれないし、みんなと一緒にやりたいって一番に考えるのは、もしかしたら間違ってるのかもしれない。
Yeah. I think, when I first started streaming, I think I definitely see things from a VTuber lens. I've never watched streamers before VTubers, basically. Like, I knew of their existence, but it never interested me. I never wanted to stream either until 2020, basically the beginning of 2023. And definitely, how I got into it was, Japanese agency VTubers. But now I feel like VTubers is just so much drama all the time. Like, I feel like there's nothing but drama these days. So honestly, it's been a little bit. I haven't talked about it on stream much because it is drama. Technically, I'm breaking my own chat rules. That's why it's been a rough year. 2024 is just horrible. I'm hoping 2025 won't get even worse after what happened in 2024, but it doesn't look like it. So I don't know what I was saying anyways. Let's keep going. I forgot what point I was trying to make.
私にとっては
Just being
どっ
emo.
ちも同じくらい大切だけど、何が正しいかなんて進んでみないとわからないことだと思うし。
I guess what I wanted to say was before I had hopes that eventually I would join an agency, but now I have zero hopes and I have to make it as an indie. Is kind of what I want to say. Though it's kind of unrelated to this. Like I had a tiny, 0.001%, probability of chance, something lucky happening. But now I have 0.
もちろん悩んだら話を聞くし、私にできることなら力になる。
Shiho will always be willing to listen to what's bothering you. Oh, Shiho. I love you, Shiho.
でも、この怖さだけは、みんなそれぞれが折り合いをつけるしかないと思うんだ。
Shiho's the best. What would they do without
みん
Shiho?
ななら乗り越えて進む力があるって信じてる。
They would not be Leonie without Shiho.
だから、大丈夫だって思うよ。
Maybe they would be, hanging out at Phoenix Wonderland.
確かにそうだね。
やっぱり不安はあるけど、これって実際そういう状況になってみないとわからないもんね。私も音楽を届けたい
They're
も
like, don't worry about it.
みんなと
We'll
一
deal with
緒
it
にい
later.
たいもどっちも持ってるのは大事だと思う。私たちにとってはどっちも大切なものだから。
I also just realized I have to reinstall Zenless Zone Zero because my old install got
確か
corrupted.
にみんなの言う通りかも。今答えがわからないことに悩んでてもしょうがないよね。
You're like my I remember my Honkai Star Rail and the Hoyoverse launcher got corrupted,
怖い
so I had to
って気
uninstall
持ち
all
は
of it,
みんな同じ
which
なん
means I'll
だ。
have to re-download and reinstall Zenless Zone Zero.
ありがとうみんな。
Pokemon,
な
I'm
んだ
ready
か
though.
楽になった気がする。私の怖いって気持ちもちゃんと折り合いをつけて前に進もう。進んでプロになるんだ。
Also, I was saying, like, you know, before I had like a 0.001% chance of getting into an agency.
やっとプリント運ぶの。
Now it's 0. But the chance of succeeding as an indie is like
昼休みなのに
0.00001.
先生ってバイト使い荒いな。そういえばもうワンマンから1週間くらい経ったっけ。でも進藤さんからはまだ連絡ないな。あの時はすぐメッセージとかくれそうな感じあったけど、もしかして
I missed it. How many days is this away? Did they say how many days? Probably not. So let's keep going.
そんなわけないよね。進藤さんだって忙しいだろうし、まだ連絡くれてないだけで。このタイミングでメッセージ？もしかして
さき、どこにいるの？
Chiho.
みんな揃ってるから先食べちゃうよ。
なんだ、しほちゃんか。
Oh, so disappointed.
今日はみんなと一緒にお昼食べようって話してたんだって、ね。
I'd be happy to get a text from Shiho.
早く行かなくちゃ。
Saki is kind of cool that she realized her issue. As opposed to, I do feel like, you know, they kind of jumped into it with you know, with a lot of gusto. They were like, yeah, we're gonna go pro. Of course we want to go pro. And then now she's realizing maybe I just want to be friends.
みんなお待たせ。遅くなってごめん。
Eh?
さきちゃん。
They're getting interrupted by something.
さき。
Why are they so excited?
メッセージ見た？
Maybe we shouldn't read the whole message.
メッセージってさっきのしほちゃんの先食べちゃうよっていう。
そんなどうでもいいのじゃなくて、その後の
Oh, she didn't check the next one.
進藤さんのってもしかして。
Here it comes.
そう、連絡くれたんだよ。それでデビューについて打ち合わせしたいって。
Yay!
もしかしたらって思ってはいたけど、いざ本当に連絡もらえるとびっくりするよね。
これで私たちも本当にプロになれるかもしれないんだね。
私たちの音楽を認めてもらえて本当に良かった。
いや、
They got the deal.
やったー。
But Saki's the most worried.
私たち本当にデビューできるんだ。早く返事しないとね。打ち合わせの日程は。
I guess Saki is the one that's the most, like, you know, values their friendship.
やっぱりまだ怖いな。
Shiho's like the opposite. Always music.
ずっと待ってたはずなのに、本当に所属が決まって
Onami is also kind
嬉
of,
し
you
い
know,
はず。
not too opinionated. She was the coward
みんなと
before.
話して
So she's kind of just going along with it.
進もうって決めたのに。
And then Ichika's just there as well. So like Saki's the one who's like drives them to be together. I mean, that was the thing from the main Leonid
乗
story
り
as
越え
well.
て進む力があるって信じてる。だから大丈夫だって思うよ。
どうしたらいいんだろう。
Like I don't know. I think I mentioned this in one of the older Saki stories.
じゃあ
I think when I was younger,
また明日ね。
when I was younger, definitely, I may have chose friends over, career or school, you could say. But right now, it's hard to say because I don't really have any friends. But I think even I'm at that point where I'm really trying to focus on on my career right now.
その頃には
Having not done that for, like a
なくなっ
decade.
てる。怖いのはみんな一緒っ
I
て
feel
言
like
っ
if
て
I
た
don't at
し
this point, I'm gonna die soon.
時間が経てばこの気持ちもなくなるかもって思ってたけど、そんなわけないよね。
Definitely squandered my youth.
不安だけど、やっぱりこのまま進むしかないのかな。
天馬さんじゃないですか。
Do they just keep running into this guy randomly? Or is he like
もし
stalking
かして
them?
そこのスタジオの帰りですか？
I don't trust this guy.
進藤さん、確かにスタジオで練習してました。お昼に進藤さんからメッセージもらって、みんな本当に所属できるんだってすごく喜んでて、今日の練習にも力が入ったんですよ。
へえ、そうだったんですか。前向きに検討いただけてるようで嬉しいです。
前向きは前向きです。
Is he
だ
gonna...
ってプロになるのはみん
What
な
is
の
he
夢
gonna
だったの
say?
ね。みんな週末の打ち合わせも楽しみだって。
それで天馬さんはどうなんですか？みんなは喜んでくれてるみたいですが、
Ooh.
天馬さんの気持ちはどうなのかなって。
私だって嬉しいです。だって私もみんなと同じ夢を持ってて、ずっとプロになりたかったから。たくさんの人に音楽を届けるために。
よかったらちょっと話しませんか？まだ条例に引っかかる時間でもないですし、一杯おごりますよ。
私未成年ですよ。
もちろん酒じゃないですよ。お茶です。お茶。
This guy is shady.
お金出してもらうの悪いし。
会社の金なんで気にしないでください。それに
How about I buy you a drink? Drink? Shady. Super shady.
何か不安に思ってることがあるのなら力になれるかもしれませんから。
確かに進藤さんなら今まで同じような人たちをたくさん見てるだろうし、どうしたらいいか教えてくれるかな。でもこんなこと聞いて後ろ向きなやつだな、やっぱ所属はなしって思われたらどうしよう。
じゃあ行きましょうか。
待ってください。
I mean, it's Project Sekai, so it's gonna be okay. But if this wasn't Project
な
Sekai,
るほど。
I'd be like, story's going in a different
音
direction.
楽を届けたいよりみんなと一緒にやりたいという気持ちが強くて、それで本当に大丈夫なのか不安になって
I was just watching
レーベルに所属するのを怖い
the
と思って
live action
いる
Oshi no
って
Ko.
ことですね。
はい。
And then, I guess I shouldn't talk about it since
ごまかせる
it's technically ahead of the anime.
全部話しちゃったけど大丈夫だったかな。
まあ、
But
率直に
shady producer, young girl going somewhere at night for a drink.
みんなと一緒に
Never a
やりたい
good
って
sign.
気持ちで問題ないと思いますよ。
あ、そうですよね。
とはいえ、そう言われただけじゃ天馬さんは納得できなかったという話ですよね。
それは
少し昔話をさせてもらいましょうか。
昔話？
ええ。
I just feel like he's definitely not on their side. He's not on the side of Leonie.
ち
He
ょっ
may
と
be on
だ
the
け
side
界
of
隈で話
them
題になった
going pro.
どこにでもいるバンドの話です。
Oh, we're going to the next one. Okay, straight into the next one. Here we go. A story from the past. At the diner. Loading screens are always so fast, you can never read the comics. There's something about hamsters and hamster
そ
pictures
の
and
バン
An
ド
and
は天馬
Kohane.
さんたちと似ていて、学生の頃に仲が良かった奴らが集まって始まったバンドだったんです。で、これもレオニードと同じなんですが、学生のうちに声をかけられてデビューして、まあそこそこ売れました。
すごいですね。
Is this gonna be like the
運
band he
が
was in
良
or
かった
something?
ってのもあるんでしょうけどね。でも技術面で言えばギターボーカルとベースの力が大きかったんです。もちろん周りもそれを理解してたので、デビューして露出が増えてきて、いよいよこれからって時に引き抜きがあったんです。
An has a
ギターボーカルとベースの2人をそのバ
An
ン
has
ド
an
から
album on her
抜い
phone
て
with hamster pictures and
別のバ
Kohane
ンドとし
says,
て再デビュー
why
さ
is
せ
the
た。
album name? Someone else had the idea of using the frontman and the bassist to form a new band.
そん
声をかけてきたのはトップアーティストをゴロゴロ抱えてるような巨大事務所でした。誘いに乗れば
Try to break up
宣
their
伝もガ
band.
ンガン打ってくれるだろうし、最初の条件として夏フェスへの参加も約束するって話で、今考えても信じられないくらいの好待遇ですよ
Where did
ね。
you find the comics?
それに
Or did you just
そ
know
う
it?
いう事務所に移籍すれば今までよりもたくさんの人に音楽を届けることができる。
でもその誘いに乗ったら仲が良かったバンドは
解散になりますね。
Ooh.
そんなの私だったら。
Alright, thanks, Sana.
ベースの男も天馬さんと同じ考えでした。だから音楽を届けることよりみんなと一緒にやることを選んだんです。
やっぱり
He's like, yes, power of friendship. Oh, here it comes.
なんでだよ。だって俺たちの音楽は。ギターボーカルはそのバンドでやることより移籍して自分の音楽を届けることを選んだ。
Ooh.
も
So
ちろ
one
ん
of them jumped ship.
元のバンドは解
One of
散
them
になった。そしてそのギターボーカルもその後どうなったかよくわからない。
He's the bassist.
まあいろいろと要因はあると思いますが、彼の音楽は元のバンドだったからこそ輝いていたもので、場所を変えたら変わってしまったというのもあるんでしょうね。
He didn't say it's him. Could be though. 結
果的にそのバンドは全てを失ってしまった。
It could have been him. We don't know though.
私は思うんです。音楽を届けるって気持ち。
He could also just be lying.
そして、奇跡的に出会えた仲間たちと
I don't
一
trust
緒
this
にや
guy
っていきたい
still.
って気持ち。バンドにとって大切なのは、その2つの比重じゃなく、そのどちらも失わないことだと。
Never losing sight of either.
どちらも失わないこと。
その点、
Yeah.
天馬さんはしっかりどちらも持っている。
Alright, thank you, Sana.
だから怖がることなんてないと思いますよ。それにみんなと一緒にいたいって気持ちの強さと音楽を届けたいって気持ちの強さ。
I do think what he said, never losing sight of either is how I always phrase it as balance. There's a balance of, I always say there's a balance of streaming what I want and streaming for growth. Like it's important to, to have a balance of both. Like you can't just go one way or the other. If both things are important to you, if just streaming what you want and streaming to try to grow this into a career. So that's one way of phrasing it. Let's see. It is tough to balance, I think. I do feel like Oh, you doing all right? It's kind of hard, but it's important to, that's a good way to phrase it. I guess if you lost sight of one of them, then it's not good, but if you still have them in sight, then it's important to balance them both.
大丈夫ですよ。
進藤さん。
So, there's going to be some compromise along the way. That's just the nature of it. Unless you're just lucky. Like you're just pure luck, everything just works out for you. Then you don't have to, then you can have the best of both worlds, but
それに私の気持ちの強さもみんなの気持ちの強さもレオニードの音楽の一部。
So, Saki staying with the friends and them trying to, progress their careers and go pro.
もうこんな時間ですね。
Oh.
中年の
Is he gonna invite her to his apartment? No. This Project Sekai. It's PG rated. I actually never. I keep saying this. I've never looked in the Play Store or like the App Store. What if there's like a rating for Project Sekai?
それは良かった。
But stories are, they're very, very PG. There's like there's no drugs, there's no violence, there's no sex or anything like that. Okay, the last one, our kind of music. So we kind of just talked Saki into it. That's true. You know what? Are you following, I don't know, gaming news? There's this controversy about Balatro. Or at least it seems like the dev is trying to cause drama on Twitter or something, I don't know. Where Balatro is getting rated 18 for gambling, even though there is actually no gambling in the game. And he's like calling out gacha games which have lower ratings because gacha is more like gambling than the poker Balatro game. Our kind of music. Let's keep going. Last chapter. But some kind of drama. Everywhere is just drama. Can't catch a break. This is school Sekai.
すごいね。本当にプロになるって夢が叶うかもしれないんだ。
Is that their dream though? No, their dream's just 3 of their dream is just to stay together. Only Shiho's dream is that, I feel like. I don't feel like they... That's like 100% Shiho's dream. The 3 of them, it might be like 50%. Maybe.
お礼を言われるようなことじゃないよ。みんなにはいつも助けてもらってるから。
But all I can think about right now is popping this blister after the stream is over.
ドキドキしちゃいますよね。事務所に行くのもちょっと緊張しちゃうし。
I've been like scratching it non-stop as we read stories.
どんな格 好で言ったらいいかな。スーツとか着るべき？
気合い見せるためにはいいと思うけど、スーツはちょっと違う気がするな。逆に浮いちゃいそうだよね。
I wonder if they, I always look at the more jump ones, and
いつもの服で
the
大
ones
丈夫か
from
な？
Dream Place, that's their canon outfit.
っていう
I don't know if
か
Leonid has any canon
Saki,
performance
吹っ
outfits
切れ
though.
たんだね。
Like the ones from the
ワン
cards,
マンの後、
those are technically the
プロになる
unit
のはちょっと
outfits,
怖い
so they technically
って言って
never
たでし
wear
ょ。
those in the game.
でも今のサキはそういうのを全然感じてないみたいに見えるから。
Is she gonna tell them about Shindo? Maybe.
ちょっと前、本当に少し前まで引っかかってたんだけど、もう大丈夫なんだ。しほちゃんが言ってたみたいに、ちゃんと自分の中で折り合いつけられたよ。
サキちゃんも乗り越えられたんだね。
みんなもちゃんと乗り越えてるのに、私だけ悩んでるわけにはいかないからね。だから今はプロになるのが楽しみなの。いおりさんやさきさんが言ってたみたいに、今までできなかったことがきっとたくさん待ってるから。
Yeah. I think that was a good message from Shindo. Though I don't trust him. I don't trust him. But it was a good answer. It's basically the answer I always say, but phrased differently. It's always important to have a balance. I guess technically the way he phrased it is more pragmatic. You can have it all. Just don't lose sight of both and you can have it all. That's not true. Every choice comes with consequence. But you have to balance both. You can't just do what you want and then get kicked out of the house, be homeless, and die.
確かに、特に最後
But you
の
also
出来事
can't,
で
you
は
know,
何も
do something you don't
考
want,
え
then,
ず
you
に
know,
楽しもうって
why did you
思
start
った
streaming in the
そう
first
だよね。
place?
あの時、さっきの音がちょっと変わった気がしたんだ。それで、そっか、うまくやろうとしなくていいんだって。この演奏が楽しいって気持ちが私たちの音楽なんだって思った。そう思ったら気持ちがすごく楽になって、ただ純粋に演奏と歌を楽しむことができたよ。正直あの時の演奏技術って前にアネモネとライブした時のにも達してなかったと思うけ
The
ど、
crowd was on their
お客さ
side.
んは
That was like
いつも
so
以上にやってくれ
weird.
てたよね。
Though I don't like the direction they're going with this. I don't like I don't like I don't like Ichika. What Ichika said. I guess Honami is part of it, but I'm blaming Ichika because I like Honami now. Not trying hard, you'll suddenly grow. I don't know about that.
あの時みんなが曲に乗せた感情、みんなと演奏するのが楽しいって気持ちがとても心に響くものだった。だから私は改めてレオニードが好きだと思ったし、これから大きな一歩を踏み出しても今のみんなの気持ちを忘れてほしくないと思ったんだ。
メイコさん、
Oh, we get the card. Oh, you know what? We haven't seen the Saki card yet. I don't even know what it looks like.
みんなの味方だから。
I don't even know what it looks like. We've seen it at least 8 times so far. I've just ignored it.
これからみんなの曲を
We have to see it though. Every single time we have to see the gacha card.
楽しみだね。
But to show a Mako card with this music, we have to see it. It cannot be over. Oh, here maybe. Here, we'll see it here. Solus Records. No one's sweating.
この度はお声掛けいただきありがとうございます。それで所属の件ですが。
そんな構えないでください。これから私たちは一緒にやっていく仲間になるんですから。
一緒に。
ひとまず契約条件に関
It's
して
signed, I think.
契約書の読み合わせをしつつ確認を行っていこうと思
You
い
have a
ます。
contract.
ちょっと長丁場になるので
It's
覚
happening.
悟しておいていただけると。
はい大丈夫です。
Saki's just not nervous
そん
anymore.
な長々とした説明の後、皆さんでその契約条件でいけるか揉んでもらいまして、皆さんは未成年なので一旦家に持ち帰っていただき、保護者の方にも見てもらってください。もしそこでご両親から質問などが出たら、私の連絡先を共有していただいて大丈夫なので、直接連絡もらえればと思います。
わかりました。
そういう細かい確認に
It's really
時間を
happening.
いただくことにはなりますが、大丈夫であればサインをいただいて、その後
I guess
正式にうちの所
technically
属アーティストとなります。
this makes them the furthest in their careers of all the groups, kind of. Well, I mean,
なので
in terms of
ま
like
ずは一つずつ
professional
条
careers,
項を確認していきましょうか。
because VBS is just indie.
はい。
I guess they're all indies, like VBS and More
では
Jump,
契約書の
Night
原本を
Court, and then
お渡しします
Wonderlands
ね。
works for, you know,
これに
Phoenix Wonderland.
文字びっしりだ。これ読むの確かに時間かかり
Why?
そうですね。
Why are you so excited about
で
it?
もこれに大事なこといっぱい書いてあるんですもんね。頑張って読まなくちゃ。
My hand's so itchy.
ちょっとさき。
それぐらい気楽でいてくれていいですよ。その方がこっちもやりやすいんで。というか、この契約が成立すれば、私、いや、
He will
俺が皆さんの世話係みたいなものになるので、
contact. He's not their
Come on.
manager.
楽にしてください。
よろしくお願いします。
この契約書にサインしたら本当に私たちレーベルに所属できるんだ。所属できて今までずっと夢だったプロになれる。きっとこの先いろんなことがあるはずだよね。楽しいこととか大変なこともいっぱい。
Here comes a card. Pause.
でも
It's Saki. Wait,
私はもう迷わない。怖いって気持ちも
whose hands do you think these are?
もう
Does anyone know? Whose hands do you think this is? Is it Shiho? Is it Honami? Who would it be? Ichika? We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay. I think she's just reading it over. She's not supposed to sign yet. She has to wait for
音楽を届け
parents.
たいって気持ちもみんなと一緒にいたいって気持ちも大事にする。そうすればきっと大丈夫なはずだから。頑張ろう。この先も私たちらしいレオニードらしい音楽を
Brown
届け
pants,
られるよ
but
うに。
none of them have brown pants in their default outfits, right? That's it. That's it. That's the end. That's true. We can technically... This is like Honami washing her hair, though. So it's like, that's not the outfit they're wearing. It could be... It could be. Oh, what? Why does she have a... Why does she have like a lab coat on? It could be random person. It could be. I'd like to think it's one of them. Ichika, maybe? No, this is their school one. So the only hope is it could be Honami. So we'll never know. We'll never know. Also can't see it. I don't own it. Okay, that's the end of the story. Let's check it out. Music video. And we'll call it a night. Yeah, I've been scratching on my hand like 2 hours basically. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it after. With a needle though, not just squeezing it. Man, everything feels so recent. Like this song was just released like, you know, how many months? 8 months ago. I'm really catching up. I'm so glad we're catching up. Hopefully we're caught up by like, you know, one more jump by World Link. Or earlier would be nice. Though I don't know what I would do after we're caught up. I guess I could do stories live as they come out. Oh, this is the one where they're all wearing like lab coats or something. Like it's the one in space or something. Or maybe not the space one. Maybe? I feel like I've never seen this before. Shiho. My god. It's criminal. It's criminal. How she only gets like one line. Yay! Patchy, patchy, patchy. Okay. Check out the live show. Yeah, it is this. I guess I don't own them, so I can't see. But they're like scientists or something, or maybe they're like astronauts, kind of, but like researchers. This is not the astronaut. I think I'm confusing it with another Mako one, I think. But now, wait, hold on. What's the stamp? No more hesitation. I think that kind of puts it in. It's a little bit of context. Hi. All right, let's do the live show and call it a night. We'll recap the story. I'll talk about it a little bit. But I feel like I talked about it a lot already. So I'm like, we'll see. Sleepy. So not too bad, actually.
Deもやっぱり気持ちを優先すると演奏の精度は落ちるね。もちろん楽しいって気持ちは大事だけど、安定した演奏ができるように技術も鍛えていかないと。
そうだね。なんといっても私たちプロになるんだし。
そっか。もう打ち合わせも終わったって言ってたよね。
うん。今はみんな お父さんたちに契約書を見てもらってるとこなんだ。そういう話が来ていたって話はしてたし、反対されることはないと思うけど、少しドキドキするよね。まあ、反対されたとしても、ちゃんと説得するだけだけどね。そしたらきっと
I guess none of them have Mafu moms. None of them have Mafu moms. Mafu mom would shut them down so hard.
私たちの夢を応援してくれるはずだから。
そうだね。
これからいろんなことがあるんだろうな。私の想像できないようなこともたくさん。そう考えるとワクワクドキドキしちゃうな。
I always consider
前もそんなこと言ってたよね。
でも
Mafu's family, Toya's family, and the
よ
Tenmas
かったらこの気持ちを乗せて
as
もう一
wealthier.
曲演奏してみない？おお、ほなちゃん。それ
Ichika,
私も思ってたぞ。
Honami
きっと
feel
今のワクワ
pretty
クなら
normal.
もっといい音が出せるんじゃないかなって。
Shiho and Shizuku's interesting case. I don't really know, but
ま、
they seem to have the
いいんじゃない？
most traditional home,
そうだね。私も
which
歌
may
いたくな
imply
って
that
きた
they're
な。
also quite wealthy.
じゃあ、私も混ざっていい？今のみんなのワクワクを一緒に感じたいから。
But Saki is also on the wealthier side, but
それじゃあ早速
I think the mom is a piano teacher.
フロム東
I think. I don't remember exactly. Either way, she and Tsukasa both know piano. I think it's from the mom. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making up stuff. Yeah, so these are the outfits. It's like they're like lab assistants or like researchers. I was gonna say doctor, but no, like a lab researcher. Oh my god, Shiho's singing. It's from Tokyo. Is this Saki's song? The least known Leonid comp? Is it a Saki focus? Because Saki rarely sings. So it must be a Saki focus. Because basically it's Ichika all the time. They have... Shiho doesn't have a card. It's Ichika's the 3-star.
みんなの音が
There's a
一つになって
Saki.
いく感じがした。私も聞いてて感じたよ。
And then the Honami one is...
楽しいと
That's
か
I was like, that could be like
気持ち。それで
not exactly astronaut, but
やっ
like
ぱり私はレオニードの
something
こういう音
futuristic.
が好きだなって思った
labby,
の
kind of sci-fi techie-ish.
この前はみんなにこれからも頑張ってって言ったけど、今の音を聞いてたらみんななら大丈夫だって思えた。
そんな風に言ってもらえるなんて嬉しいな。正直ワクワクの中にはドキドキもあったんです。だってこの先何があるかわからないから。でも私も演奏してて感じました。きっとどんなことがあってもみんなと一緒なら乗り越えられるって。
さっき
そうだね。もともとレオニードは絆の強さで一つになったバンドだし、今は大きな夢まで叶えようとしてる。だからきっとみんななら何があっても大丈夫だよ。
ありがとうございます。メイコにそう言われると 私たちも安心するよ。
みんなでプロになって頑張ろうね。っていうか、そろそろスタジオの時間じゃない？
本当だ。早く行かないとキャンセル扱いになっちゃうかも。
こっちでも練習してたのに、これからスタジオにも行って練習するの？ガスだね。でもそういう嫌いじゃないよ。
次の曲はデビュー曲ってことになるだろうし、より万全の状態で挑みたいと思ってて。それに、これからたくさんの人に曲を聴いてもらうのに、中途半端な演奏じゃ良くないもんね。
そっか、デビュー曲か。私も楽しみにしてる。素敵な曲、期待してるよ。
任せてください。頑張って考えるぞ。みんなも楽しみにしててね。絶対いい曲作ってみんなの心に響かせるから。
次にライブできる時が楽しみだね。
それじゃあ、バイバーイ。
Bye bye. Oh, right. Now we kind of understand the stamp. I guess, it was kind of how, she was feeling kind of nervous, kind of unsure about going pro after, Iori and Saku kind of warned her about it. So they had their first show. They got an offer, but then she was having doubts. They finally signed. That was the basic. Sorry. Ugh, dying. Self-hydrate. But I guess maybe I don't actually mean what Shindo meant. Maybe I mean the exact opposite. So maybe my message is different. Because they tried not to say it. They tried to dance around the issue. Between, her, wanting to stay with friends and wanting their music to reach people. Shindo's message was, don't lose sight of either. Whereas for me, it's always like, consider both, but there has to be a balance. And there will be, what's the word for it? I can't think of the word right now. There will be a trade-off. There's the official, the technical word for trade-off. Also, I don't really know. I don't know. I still don't understand the title really. Get over it. I don't really know what she got over. She kind of, I guess she got over her problem, but that's, she didn't really get over it. She kind of just, I don't know. It's a weird title. I wonder if there's a Japanese title. Let's see. Not that I can read it. No, it's called Get Over It in Japanese as well. So maybe it's lost in translation. I guess she's over hesitation, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I think their way is more positive putting it. Don't lose sight of either. Don't lose sight of wanting to do this for a career, and don't lose sight of, streaming what you want. That's a good way to put it, as opposed to, mine's is more like a logical and technical way. Have a good balance between, streaming what I like and, streaming for a career. But yeah, it's kind of I don't trust that Shindo guy. It's PG rated, so nothing bad's gonna happen. I mean, Saki even said, "I'm a minor, I can't drink." That's exactly what the direction was going in. But it didn't. So yeah, it was kind of pretty short story, not super long. We're only a little bit over 2 hours. And I did spend a lot of time talking about random stuff. Yeah, let's see where we are. This is April, so we are now officially only 8 months behind. I think we finally made progress from 9 months. So technically this is 9 months behind. Now we're only 8 months, so making progress. I'm really happy with that. Thank you, Sana. Next time, let's see what the next Leonie's story is. The next Leo, this is filler. This is wedding filler. The next Leonid story is here. Let's see. Leonid has done it at last. They've been signed by a record label. Reflecting on all the people whose support has taken them this far, Ichika thinks of a way for a band to show their gratitude. Okay, so they finally go pro here. It's gonna be a while though, I think. July, so roughly 3 months of stories, so you know, roughly 9 stories, I think. What song is this? I feel like a lot of people were playing this one recently. I don't know if the cards of this one though. I mean, I don't have either one, so it's whatever. But, you know, looks like we won't have Leonid for a while, which I'm kind of okay with. Just saying, wait. When's the next Shiho story? Virtual Singer... I actually haven't... you know, that's one thing with Shiho. I didn't really enjoy a lot of her event stories. I liked her main story originally, but I would say from event stories, I didn't really get too much out of it. You know, this one was kind of, you know, when she was emo and younger. This one was really a Leonid story more than a Shiho story. And same one with this one as well. And same with this one as well. You know, this was Shiho thinking of leaving. This one was Shiho, them deciding to go pro together. And then this one was backstory, when she was emo. And then this one was their training arc before, you know, showdown with Saku. So I do feel like, you know, Shiho is not getting like more developed, as opposed to like, you know, for me, like Minori, you know, went from, you know, auditioning 50 times and being a failure to basically every single story she comes with the ideas on how, you know, how for One More Jump to progress. Here, you know, having her first fan and her first performance, you know, realizing that, you know, as long as I have one fan, I can keep doing this. And you know, at the time, I would always quote Ichika. No one's even watching. No one's even bothering to laugh at me when she was doing her street performance. That's how I feel. But you know, it's like you know, I do really appreciate, you know, people who watch. That's why I guess, you know, the last month has been pretty nice with you know, I have two very, you know, dedicated regulars now. Also, thank you anyone else watching. But 2, you know, regulars now, so it was nice. I feel like Minori all of a sudden. Where it's like, as long as I have that one fan, I can keep on going. But before I was like Ichika in the one where she started busking on the streets. I think it was one of these. Where she's like, there's 0 people listening to me. There's 0 people. But like, you know, Minori's progressed a lot. She really shines in basically even non-Minori stories. If anything, One More Jump Christmas was kind of tame. This was like the worst one. This was more of a group thing. But like, this one, Spojoy Park was great too, you know, for a filler. Same thing with like, you know, Anhane, you know, An's always dealing with her romantic, you know, feelings for Kohane. Kohane is always getting better over her shyness and, you know, gaining more confidence as well as being super cute. Who else is like my favorite? I do feel like Mizuki. I mean, Mizuki goes down next year. Well, I mean, I actually know how many people are watching. I actually know, because I have a stream deck here and it shows me exactly how many people are watching. So I know. And I know when there's 2 people watching, I know one is Minori here with my cell phone and the other is my browser. So I actually know these numbers. But thank you, Sana. Yeah, like I know for a fact, because I have to twiddle with my phone to, sometimes it doesn't register, so I have to like restart it. That's why anytime I'm like restarting my phone, that's what I'm trying to do. I do feel like, you know, Mizuki used to be one of my favorites, but I feel like her story is dragging on too long and we're not going to get any closure until N5, which is, you know, a full year away on EN. A full year away. Whereas Kanade has become my favorite. I think it was really from Carnation Recollection, into, this one was alright, into Spojoy Park, into Admissible Discord. Kanade has become my favorite, so I like her event stories. And same with Honami. Honami's had a lot of improvement as well. I really enjoyed, not this one. This one was kind of like, I mean, it was like a starter for her, like, you know. But I felt like I really enjoyed putting feelings into words. And I also really enjoy Little Bravers. And then I feel like Toya doesn't have too much development. Akido's kind of always the same. Enna's kind of always the same. That's about it. I feel like, Rui is the least developed. Tsukasa just gets more and more annoying. Emu's kind of the same. All right, I'm talking about too much stuff now. That's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. But the next story will be... So this starts the, I think the More Jump arc leading up to 3rd year. So this is about credit-based course and ID. This is about credit-based course and Haruka. And then Step by Step is about credit-based course and Minori. I guess Shizuku doesn't get a story. So this is, I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to spend on talking about credit-based courses. I've also never heard of this, I've never heard of credit-based courses for high school. Like, only for, like, college and stuff. Well, maybe? I don't know. But apparently it's a thing. Also, we have this one next. You know, I'm really looking forward to Mizuki's story. But I do think, what's that called? I do think it's gonna revolve all around Mafuyu. So there might be something nice from it, but, you know, we're not gonna find out anything about Mizuki directly. Like, there's no more, you know, that pretty boy with the pink hair. We're never gonna flash back to that. So we're gonna have to wait a whole year, basically, before we get to Mizu 5 and Enna 5 as well. This one's filler, but I know they go to Yokohama. Minori doesn't show up, though I do know Minori shows up in the Miku card. So Miku is chatting with Minori here. That I know. So there's the Nana one, they're still working on the same play. Another wedding filler. I feel like we just did a wedding story. But I guess I'm going so fast now that we've kind of looped a year in like 4 months, I think. So it feels very recent. And I have this Kanade card. So beautiful. This is like my favorite Kanade card. This one too, and the pre-training. I love the pre-training too, because she's cooking instead of eating instant ramen. Which is what I do, because I can't eat instant ramen. Oh, and then after this one, I'm really looking forward to this one. I thought this would go down in the previous on story, but it didn't. So we're gonna have to wait until then. Man, it was so long ago. Did I miss it? It was so long ago. July 11th. It feels like a couple days ago, though. I don't know. Time's just flying by so fast this year. But that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. So tomorrow, because I realized the Project Sekai schedule is the 20th. So the 20th is the day the event goes up. So the earliest I can stream it is the 21st, which is Saturday morning for me. I mean, I don't know. It's either I guess maybe I shouldn't have locked it in. Like, maybe I can. Do you guys have a preference? What would be better for Pokemon Gacha? Like tomorrow, or 1, 2, 3 days from now? Does anyone have a preference? I wanted to do it like weekend. So tomorrow's technically Friday morning for me, but like in America it's basically Thursday. So it's not exactly weekend yet. But then Friday night / Saturday morning has to be Project Sekai, because that's the first day. So then Saturday night / Sunday morning. I think I'll do it that way instead. Yeah. I think I'll push Pokemon to Saturday / Sunday, along with Zenless Zone Zero Gacha, maybe. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. I might take a day off. I might. I do have to start Honkai Star Rail story. I feel like I'm missing out, and you know, Fugue's coming out in about a week now. So probably that's better. Or I might take a day off since I didn't take a. Yeah, we'll see. But I'll let you guys know on Twitter when I decide. Or as soon as I decide. I think tomorrow is probably not good to do Pokemon. I think 2 more days will do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But you know, Project Sekai will be the first day the event's up. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all soon. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.